Alrighty, guys, so I'm kind of pissed off at myself right now because I accidentally deleted a really good video that I just made out here catching some nice crappie. I actually caught like 3 or 4 crappie in that video. It was a really good video. And I deleted the damn thing, so now we're out here trying to salvage what little bit of the bite is left because for some reason these fish are kind of just turning off now. I would be fine with this if I had the video, but now I don't have the video, so that's nice. Seems about how one of my normal days would go. See if we can get anything off that brush pile over there. Maybe a big crappie or bluegill. Nope, don't look like it. We're going to have to go over there where I was catching crappie in the video that I deleted and see if I can get some more on video. That really pisses me off because it was a pretty damn good video. People are over there, cemetery or somewhere over there, making all kinds of racket. I don't know what the world they're doing. I think they're cutting down a tree inside the cemetery. Thought they all got it done yesterday. Maybe not. Bullfrogs are out today. I've heard a couple. Also, I've heard a couple of tornado sirens, which is kind of weird. There's a fish right there moving. I can see from here. Looks like a bluegill or a small crappie. Oh, there's a bunch of bluegill and crappie right over there. Panfish. I don't know what all they are. A bunch of them, though. But yeah, I heard 3 different tornado sirens all at once going off a little bit ago. It's really weird because there's no wind or anything. Nothing to suggest that there is going to be a tornado warning or anything, but there are 3 different sirens going off. It's hard to say what it would be or why. I mean, every once in a while they do tests on them, but I don't remember them ever doing tests on a Tuesday, and I also don't remember them doing 3 different siren tests at once. Because I heard one of them north of me, which would be behind me now. I heard one of them south of me, and I heard one of them southeast of me. Kind of weird. But whatever. I ain't too worried about it. As long as there ain't no lightning, I'll continue on fishing. There's a lot of bluegill right around my bobber, but I don't know if any of them are going to bite my damn bait. Doesn't look like it. Something just moved the duck decoy right here. We'll see if there's a big old crappie. Probably is. Will it bite though? That's the question. Don't look like it. Yep. Sure did. Oh, that's a big bluegill. Oh, that's a monster bluegill. Holy crap, that's a really nice bluegill. There we go. Heck yeah, man, look at that. That is a biggin. Grab a hold of you here, dude. Look at that, dude. That is a monster bluegill. Look at his mouth. His mouth is like the size of a freaking nickel. That is a really nice bluegill. Heck yeah. Looked a little bit bigger than that in the water, but still I am pretty darn happy with that. I've caught several crappie today as well. Sadly, the video of them ended up getting deleted. That really annoys me, but I caught a big old bluegill on camera, so that's pretty good at least. At least I got one catch on camera, as long as I don't delete this video. I guess if you guys are seeing this, then I didn't delete the video. Something big moved over there where I was just at. That's nice. A lot of bluegill up next to the surface. I don't understand why they're all up next to the surface like they are. Weird. That's another weird thing that's happening right now. Because there's like 20 or 30 bluegill up next to the surface, and I don't really understand why. They ain't biting. They will not bite. Ooh, there's something big just ate. Kind of want to run in the house and tie on a frog, but I do and I don't at the same time. I don't think I have anything weedless tied on right now. I have a Texas rig, but that's more for punching. Oh well, I ain't too worried about it right now. I'll catch that fish at some point. Right out there where my bobber just hit is where I've been catching a lot of my crappie today. I caught, I think, 3 or 4 crappie out of that spot, and I caught 2 or 3 over by the duck box over there. Excuse me. But for some reason now that I caught like 8 of their brethren, they're not wanting to bite, and that's kind of annoying me because I lost the video. I don't think they know that if they just bite, I will release them. I don't think they know that. Oh, something pulled my bobber under. That probably was a small bluegill. My bait got pulled down, and he didn't really eat the bait. I'd say that was probably a small, tiny bluegill, or maybe a little red ear. There we go. Oh, is this another bluegill? Oh no, it's just a nice, really nice crappie. Oh, there we go. Come here, dude. Really nice crappie there. Hey, one thing about it though, I may not get the numbers of fish on this video, but I'll get better quality of fish, because all the other ones that I caught in the last video were a good bit smaller than that one. I guess quality over quantity in this video. That's alright, I guess. Now my damn line's all tangled up. I don't know how in the world I tangled it up sometimes. Seems like there's no possible way to tangle it up, but yet somehow I managed to do it. There we go. Make another cast right back over there by them duck decoys. It seems like right in this triangle of yeah, if I can speak English. Seems like right in the triangle of these 3 duck decoys, the crappie love to sit. I don't know really why. I mean, I know that ledge is right in there, but as far as I can remember, there's no structure in there either. My memory is slowly slipping of what the bottom of this pond looks like, because it's been about 2 or 3 years, but man, has things changed. Have things changed since the original video of this pond. If you guys are subscribers of mine from way back when I first started, you guys will remember that I actually have some videos, a couple videos I think, of this pond before there was ever even water in it. Before there was ever fish in it. I actually think there's a video of me putting the original 2 bass in this pond, and they are still in here as far as I know. There has been some fish who have died along the way, but I don't believe it was the original 2. I'm pretty sure the original 2 are still kicking about in this pond. But it's been so long since I actually remember seeing the bottom of this pond. I can't really remember all the structure that's in it. I know like some of the obvious structure, like the reeds and the lily pads and the brush pile that's down there, the brush pile that's over there, the floating dock, the brush pile that's here. You know, I know all that because you can see it, but as far as like under the water, deep structure and stuff, I don't really remember any of it. I know somewhere out in there, there's a cinder block because the anchor rope for the original water pump broke off, and we never was able to get it out because it sunk to the bottom, obviously, because it is a cinder block. It sunk to the bottom pretty darn quick. But that's as far as like unseeable water or underwater structure. I don't really remember a whole lot of it. Well, it looks like, ooh, there was something really nice. Can I cast that far though? That's the question. A damn bait. I've caught like freaking 20 something fish on this bait, and it's finally now wanting to give out. Ooh, there was something big just smacked the water. Where was that at? I was over by them reeds. Now, here's the dilemma. Do I want to go over there and chase that fish, or do I want to try to cast to that other fish? Let's go over here and vertical jig for this one, see if I can get it to bite. That kind of sounded like a big old hybrid popping the top of the water. Ooh, that might have been a bite. Felt like something pulled down on it. Kind of hard to tell though. Let's see if there's anything over here by these reeds. Right here is I caught about a 2.5 pound bass the other day doing the same thing. Vertical jigging with a little water bug. Was expecting there to be a bluegill and ended up getting about a 2.5 pound bass. Kind of a unexpected but fun catch at the same time. See if I can get whatever by them duck decoys over there to bite. Something moved over by them. It's not looking like anything's really wanting to bite over here in the shallows, but oh, nope, I spoke too soon. Something small bit. Probably a small bluegill, or maybe one of the tiny bass that are in here. Hard to say. Probably one of the two. We'll make a couple more casts. Why not? A couple casts around these duck decoys. That's where the tiny fish like to hang out, around these duck decoys. The small baby bass and baby bluegill and stuff. There is a big old bluegill right there hanging. I can see him. I doubt he'll bite if I can sneak up. Use this grass to my cover. Will he bite? That's the question. Nah, he swam off. Yeah, he swam off. He gone. I like to stand up close to this grass because sometimes you can see them when they can't see you. Especially when I'm wearing my camo. I have a camouflage button-up jacket and... Oh, there's a fish. Oh, that's a really nice fish. Come on over here where I can land you. Oh, it's a red ear. Looky there. I think this is the first red ear I've ever caught on video. At least out of my pond. This is the big one, I think. Because I remember I released one really nice red ear in here. On the old water bug. There's something new you guys have not seen. It's red ear. That is correct. I released somewhere around 15 to 20 red ear in my pond. Last summer, after I quit posting videos, I released a whole bunch of red ear in here because I wanted to use them as sort of as bass food. But some of them were a bit too big for the bass to eat, I guess, because they're still here. I was honestly expecting them not to make it through the winter. I was kind of expecting the big bass to just munch them down throughout the winter, but they didn't. They're still here. Some of them are anyway. They're definitely light on population, that's for sure. I'm sure that the big one the big bass that's in here definitely probably crunched on some of the small ones, because I put in some really small ones in here with some of the better sized ones like that one there, but yeah. Anyway, it looks like nothing else is really going to bite. I'm kind of sick of being out here because the bite's kind of slowed down. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Check out Doc's Lure Company on Facebook. Get you some of these baits right here. Awesome baits. Catch a shit ton of fish on them. Bye.